Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a new video that I haven't done on my channel. I'm doing a lot of new stuff this year, but this is my very first how-to video. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop into the video because I don't want to hold you guys any longer. So let's get right into this video. Alright, if you guys see me looking down, it's because I have like my little notebook here because I wanted to make sure that I hit all the points that I want to hit. But this video is just talking about how to stay confident or how to get confident. So it's connected together because I know a lot of people, this is something that they struggle with. And it took me a while to be confident in the person that I am. And I just want to share with you guys my tips and tricks that I feel like work for me. So tip number one is to surround yourself with positive people. So when it comes to that, you know, it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. You want quality people that are around you that, you know, support you, that are there for you, that are always uplifting you, that love you. And even if you guys don't talk every day, you know they got your back. So for me, I keep my circle really small. There's not a lot of people that I like to keep around me because, you know, to protect energy, you have to keep, you know, positive energy. If you have that negative energy come into your life, you are going to be a negative person. And it took me a while to understand that. For the longest time, I was such a miserable person. I hated the world. I was mad at everybody. And as I got older, especially when I went to school, I'm like, you know what? I need to make a change for myself for me to do better with how I want to live my life. And it's not to say that I didn't like how I felt about myself. I always had a sort of confidence, but I feel like where I'm at now, I definitely carry myself in a much better way. And that's because of the people that I also keep around me who feed into that positive energy that I needed to my life. So that's number one. Number two, do things that make you happy. And regardless of what people think, it's not about their opinion, it's about you. Sometimes you just have to be selfish and focus on you and do what makes you happy. And that's something I'm doing now, is like, I go out almost every weekend, and that's something I never did because I'm like, you know, like girls that go out are looked at as fast and this and that. And I was so worried about everybody else's opinion that I wasn't doing what made me happy. And on top of that, I was such a yes person. Like I was doing for everybody but myself. So yeah, back to what I was saying. Because anyway, so do what makes you happy. It's about you at the end of the day. Like no matter what, if nobody got you, you have to have yourself. So go out, do what you want to do. If that's shopping every weekend, do that. If that's traveling all the time, do that. If that's having a burger once a day, do that. But do what makes you happy. But that also leads me into my next thing. When you look good, you feel good. And this is a saying that my mom used to always say, like, no matter what and what I'm doing, I always try to make sure I go out and like I look presentable. And that's not for other people to validate me. That's for me. Like I feel like when my hair is done, my eyebrows are done, I'm nicely waxed, I got a nice little cute fit on, even if it's just sweats, like this is my cute fit for the day. Like this is what I feel confident in. I always wear crop tops. Like that's my thing. And I look good. I feel good about myself. I feel confident. I feel beautiful. And I tell myself that I feel beautiful and I look beautiful because if nobody else is going to say it to me, I got to say it to myself. So take care of your body. Take care of how you look. Make sure you present yourself well because you don't want to go out into the world looking bummy unless that's how you feel good about yourself. If you feel good about yourself that way, have at it. But for me personally, I like to get dressed, even if that's just going to the grocery store, which I did today. And the cutest lady stopped me and she was like, just to tell you, you have a nice little shape. And I was like, oh. So like just going out and like making sure that I look good works for me. But that also ties into what you do for your body. Like make sure you're exercising and you're taking care of your body. You're feeding your mental, like reading. I read every single day now. I can say I definitely didn't do that before, but I read every single day now. I'm always trying to better myself mentally, always trying to work on myself physically. I've been working out 3 times a week, but now I'm dropping it to 2, and I'm definitely going to be working out at home more often, which I'm starting to get into. I eat really good. It's all about that stuff. It's not to say that you can't go out and have, you know, Chick-fil-A. I go to Chipotle. That's my favorite spot. Like, there's nothing wrong with doing that. But just make sure you're doing it in moderation and that you're really taking care of yourself, because if not, what you put into your body, it does affect you, regardless of, whatever people say. What you put in your body affects you. To me personally, I just don't do a lot of like red meats. I'm really a pescatarian at this point. I'm starting to cut out chicken too, because I just want to feed my body the nourishment that it needs and continue to see the results that I've been seeing from the gym. But it all ties together. Make sure you're keeping up with your hygiene, you're eating right, you're mentally taking care of yourself. Like, it all goes together to allow you to have the confidence that you want to have for the rest of the world to see, or even just for yourself, So the next thing, which I already mentioned when I said to surround yourself with positive people, is to protect your energy. You have to be careful about the company that you keep, which is why I say keep positive people around you. My circle is really small. I don't really keep that many people around me. But protect your energy. Don't let everybody into your space. I can say there's a handful of people that actually been in this room besides clients. And even with the clients, like, I really try to have them in and out because I don't want, just random people coming in. But I also am really careful about who my clients are and if I allow them into my space. If I don't feel comfortable with them, I offer to go to them. And to clarify something real quick, because I know it sounds like a little iffy in the video, I have clients that come to get their hair done. I braid hair, okay? I'm justifying that. I'm explaining that because it sounds a little bit off in the video, but that's all it is, okay? Nothing more, nothing less. Braiding clients. But protecting your space, like your room. Everybody does not deserve to be in your room. Everybody does not deserve to lay down next to you. Everybody does not deserve to take you on a date. No matter how many people offer, how many people DM you, how many guys try and talk to you when you go out, not everybody deserves your time and attention. You need to protect your energy. And that's the thing that I had to work on, is because I was so into like trying to make people happy, not trying to hurt people's feelings. But now it's like, I don't care. If I don't want anything to do with you, I will make sure I don't have anything to do with you. And I have to do that for me because I want to keep myself in the nice headspace that I am in. And it's not to say that I don't have days where I'm down, because I definitely do. I definitely called my mom like a couple days ago. I want to say I called her maybe like Sunday or Monday, and I was super upset and down. But I always figure out how to get myself out of that and continue to uplift myself, because I want to keep myself in that positive mentality, that positive mindset, and keep my lifestyle. Like, I'm really in a good spot with myself, and it took years. I'm telling you guys, this doesn't happen overnight. Like, it takes a while. But for you to get this confidence, I'm telling you, these tips help. So protect your energy. If you don't remember anything else from this video, remember that statement. Protect your energy. It's so important. It really is. The next one is to work towards your goals, because when you accomplish something, that automatically just skyrockets your confidence. So you want to make sure that when it comes to your goals, that you're not just letting them linger and saying, oh, I'm gonna get to it, I'll do it later, I'll do it next week turns into next month turns into next year. No, don't do it. Do it now. You have the time to do it now. Do it now. Every day I'm trying to work on my craft, whether that's me doing music, me doing my YouTube channel, me trying to get my businesses off the ground. There's so much that I'm trying to accomplish because I know what I want for myself. I literally see it, and I can feel how much stuff is going to come to me when I continue to work on my stuff. And that's why I love my job, because yeah, it's like a 9 to 5, but I have time after that to come home and like get work done that I'm trying to do for myself to better myself, because I know for me, like, I don't want to struggle financially. That's goal number one, is to make sure my finances are in order, that I can travel and continue making money even when I'm not in the office working. Like, I want to be able to provide for my kids and give them the lifestyle that I was not afforded to have. And that's not to say that I didn't have a good life. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my parents for, doing what they could do with the situation that we had at hand. And without them, I wouldn't be, the woman that I am today. But I definitely want to be able to just travel, like, just randomly be like, oh, you want to go on a trip? Yeah, let's go. Like, I just want that type of lifestyle. And that's always something I wanted to do, because I want to experience the world. I don't want to just stay in a box. But I also just want my own company. I don't want to work for somebody else for the rest of my life. So every day I'm working towards that, and every day I feel good about it because I can see that my work is starting to pay off. The more that I'm putting into it, the more effort, time that you put into it. And that will go and show you, like, any celebrity, artist, whatever that you look up to, look into their story. Like, some of them, yeah, they got it handed to them. But other ones, I'm telling you, like, their stories are so inspiring that it will really help you to understand, okay, like, this is what I need to do in order to achieve my goals. Because if you're sitting there doing absolutely nothing but smoking and playing a game every day, your goals are not going to come to you. Nothing's going to happen to you. You have to continue to put in that work, just like you did in school, if you actually did. But you have to put in that work in order to see results. You don't put in work, you don't see results, you don't have that confidence. Because like I said, accomplishments equal confidence. And I'm telling you, like, think back to when you were a kid. If you played sports, right, and your team won, you felt confident because you were on the team, you participated, you were able to help, you know, get your team points. You feel confident. It's the same thing as you become an adult. When you put in work, you see results, you feel confident. The next thing, this is also something I feel strongly about. Don't compare yourself. Do not compare yourself. There are no two people that are the same. God created all of us different. God gave us all different purposes. Do not compare yourself. And I know it's easier said than done because it is hard, especially with social media and, you know, the celebrity lifestyle and this and that. And you see, you know, your friends are doing this, but you're not doing that. Don't compare yourself. Everything is going to happen when it's supposed to happen for you. And the more that you try to emulate somebody else's life, the more you lose yourself. Do not compare yourself. Do not say their body looks better than mine. If you want the body, work for it. If you feel like you're not where you want to be, work for it. Like, for me, like, I wasn't confident in my body for a while. Like, my heaviest, I was 198. And I know that's hard to believe if y'all see my pictures because you can't really see that I had gained that weight at that time. But now I put in the work, I see the results, I'm seeing I am where I want to be because I don't compare myself. I know I'm not like Rihanna. I know I'm not like Dream Doll. I know I'm not like, you know, these celebrities. I know I'm me. I got to work on myself for me because I want to do better for me. So I don't compare myself to anybody anymore. And I hope that I never do because I don't want, it feeds negative energy into your life when you're constantly comparing yourself to somebody else. The last one is to talk positive to yourself. And I know that's hard. And I know a lot of people don't think that that's normal. But this does influence your life. It's like speaking stuff into the universe to see the results happen. Right? So you want to speak that into yourself to keep yourself positive. You tell yourself you are strong. You tell yourself you are smart. You tell yourself you're beautiful. Like, there's times where I just sit there and not even like, it's not to be cocky, and I feel like people try and take that as like, you know, being arrogant and being self-centered, but it's not. If you sit down and you look at yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself the things that you're going to accomplish and that you are attractive and that you love yourself, and you do that, if not every day, at least, you know, twice a week, just stop and look at yourself and feed that energy into yourself, because nobody else is going to do that besides you. Nobody can love you the way that you love yourself. And that's so important. And that's all of this ties into having confidence. The more that you love yourself, the better that you feel about yourself without having validation from other people, the more confidence you will have. So keep that in mind, okay? Everything I'm saying to you, I know is hard sometimes and it's easier said than done, but once you get into the flow and the movement of doing this every single day, your confidence will be here. Am I the baddest? No, but I say that because I feel confident about myself. I know I look good. I know I feel good. I know I can get anybody that I want, but I tell myself that, and I carry myself with confidence to believe that that's what could happen. And I may not be attracted to everybody, but I'm attracted to me. Feel me? Like, you can't care about what everybody's doing. If you feel confident about yourself, if you feel like you the baddest, bleep, you have a right to feel that way because you are, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I loved filming it for you guys. I've been doing a lot of sitting and talking videos. I think that's kind of like the direction my channel is going into. I'm definitely still going to do vlogs every now and again. But let me know what you guys like, don't like. I definitely want to continue getting content out that you guys will enjoy. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. It helps me so much. We are at 110 subscribers. I'm so excited to see that it's slowly growing and getting, a little bit more attention. And I'm being patient because I know what happened when it's supposed to. But thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on all my socials. I'm very active on every single one. Instagram at Alana.Nichelle. My Instagram music page is Alana Nichelle Music. And my hair page is babygirl.braids. Please follow me on TikTok at Alana.Nichelle_. Snapchat ForbidenXX. And Twitter at Alana_Nichelle. And I will see you guys in my next video. Remember, much love and positive energy always. Bye.